What's up, everybody? We're back with another one. This time we have the VGR V-269, and we're not gonna unbox it. We're not gonna do none of that. You know how the deal goes. We're gonna get straight into it right now. All right, here we have the VGR V-269 magnet motor, 9,000 RPMs, TLC blade. I already switched out the blade just to do some testing. This was the non-moving blade from the 003. This is the blade that came on it, the non-moving blade that came on it. Wasn't much of a difference when changing it. I guess we'll get into that first. So I've been cutting with it for a couple of weeks. Like I always let you know, I really try to use them in a professional environment and see how well they do. So I'm not gonna lie, we're going straight into the blade because right off the bat, first pass I made when taking down a skin fade and doing the zero pass, this clipper dragged a lot. I love how powerful the motor is. I love the RPMs, but I noticed that this is the same style blade that was on my Cyborg, and I did not like it. And I'm getting a very similar cut to that. Maybe this thing could be good, well, at least my opinion to my level of good, if it had a different blade. I can't swap the whole blade from this without 003 without modification. I can't even swap the XO blade without modification. So I can't even, test other blades because they just don't swap on, at least without any modification. So it has a battery display, it has the RPMs that I like, it has USB-C, it comes with a stand, USB-C stand, and it has nice clicks. It feels good. It gives me that old school Magic Clip feel, but with a more powerful motor, a smoother motor. It's very smooth. It's not loud at all either. And it's strong. It's very, very strong. But the blade doesn't cut, man. It just feels dull, and I keep bringing it back out and trying because I know sometimes clippers break in. But yeah, I don't like it. At least the blade. That's my complaint, is the blade doesn't cut good. It drags, especially using the 003, and then I've been testing the XO blade because I have the extra XO that's not working. I threw that blade on here, and yeah, I mean, I'm loving it. This is my 3 dailies right here. This is what I do every single haircut with every day. Loving it. They work great. That does all my cuts, fades, bulk, everything. And this I use under people's necks to clean up the beard line. If you like jawline or under, and you want to clean up all that excess, this does a really good job without any pulling. This one does good, just as good, but I've had 1 snag on somebody. This one I've had 0 snags, but I use this one most of the time. The Kiemi was 2293, my dailies. This is what I've been using. My XO has been put up. I don't know if you guys seen the news yet, but I got the blink of death again, but this time on my trimmer. Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, back to this. The VGR V-269. If you think you have a good blade that will fit on this, it may be worth it because you have the 9,000 RPM strong motor. It's very quiet. It has USB-C, battery display, nice lever, and a classic form factor. Some people like that classic form factor. You are what you're used to, and you want it to feel how you like it to feel in your hand. So yeah, that's my take on it. It's not even going to be a long video. There's not much to say. It's not loud. I would say it's not as quiet as the 003, and it's not as quiet as the Onyx or a JRL clipper, but it's close. It's smooth and it's strong, but the blade feels dull. The blade does not feel good. I didn't even like this style of blade on my Cyborg, like I said. That's where we're gonna go with that one. not a big video, not much to say. Now you know. If you have a blade that you think will work on it, maybe try it out. If not, you might want to pass on this one because it doesn't cut well. And to add a good blade onto the purchase, it doesn't make sense. You might as well just grab another clipper or just go with the 003 and keep rocking with that or something else. This is not it. I'm passing on this one. This one's gonna collect dust unless I come across the blade. Or on to the next one. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna have to pass on the VGR 269. It drags. Everything else meets all the criteria that I look for. I love that classic feel, but it just drags and it will pull hair if you do the passes too fast. Y'all can check it out if you have a spare blade. Maybe you'd be interested. Maybe that spare blade at that RPM will cut nice. But the blade that comes on it is a no-go for me, and I don't have a spare for it. So it's a pass. In my opinion, I just look for something different. Thanks for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. Check out scissorhands.com. You can get yourself some merch. Right now I got some hats up there. My shirts are sold out, but I'm about to work on that. I do all the work myself. I'm gonna start trying to do some better pieces for you guys. Links in the description. Those are affiliate links, and they also help support the channel. Let's help this grow so I could get you guys more clippers, maybe other things. I'm trying to think of other things to give you because the clippers are the clippers. Once you find a good set, man, get that money. We're gonna add more to the channel and we're gonna keep doing this. Thank you for watching, thank you for sharing, and thank you for subscribing. We'll catch you on the next one. Scissor Hands out.